Hi, my name's Eric. I'll be reading you the Bishop's blog for June 3rd of 2026. It's from the Roman Catholic Diocese of Fall River. It's authored by the Most Reverend Bishop Edgar M. de Cunha, the Bishop of Fall River, and it is produced by the Audible Local Ledger, a reading service for people who are blind or print disabled. This week's title, Gathered in Faith, Sent in Mission, celebrating vocations, service, and the Eucharist. Ordinations bring hope and blessings to our diocese. One of the greatest blessings in the life of a diocese is the ordination of new clergy. It's a reminder that God continues to call men to serve His church, and that those called continue to respond with faith, generosity, and trust. On Saturday, June 6th, we'll celebrate such a moment of grace as I ordain Deacon Kike Santos to the priesthood and seminarian Lucas da Costa to the transitional diaconate during an 11 a.m. Mass at St. Mary's Cathedral in Fall River. For Deacon Kike Santos, this marks the culmination of many years of discernment, formation, and missionary service. Currently serving at St. Joseph, Guardian of the Holy Family Parish in Falmouth, Deacon Santos describes himself as feeling peaceful as his ordination approaches. Born in Teofilo Otoni in Minas Gerais, Brazil, Kike's path to the priesthood was shaped by profound loss and deep encounters with God's grace. After losing a brother and his father as a teenager, he experienced a renewed relationship with Christ through youth retreats that transformed his life and awakened a call to the priesthood. His journey led him through years of missionary service with the Canseio Nova community, time spent in contemplative prayer at a Carthusian monastery, and eventually to the Diocese of Fall River. He'll celebrate his first Mass on Sunday, June 7th at St. Anthony Church in East Falmouth. At the same Mass, Lucas da Costa will be ordained a transitional deacon, taking the next important step toward the priesthood. Lucas is the son of Daniel and Fatima da Costa and a parishioner of St. Francis Xavier Parish in Acushnet. A graduate of Greater New Bedford Regional Vocational Technical High School, he spent a year in Portugal before entering Our Lady of Providence Seminary and studying philosophy at Providence College. He recently completed his priestly formation at St. John's Seminary in Brighton. Many parishioners throughout the diocese have already encountered Lucas through his summer assignments at Santo Cristo Parish in Fall River, St. John Newman Parish in East Freetown, St. Joseph Parish in Falmouth, and Holy Family Parish in East Taunton. As he prepares for ordination, Lucas speaks of feeling excitement, gratitude, and hope. His words remind us of the true source of every vocation: trust in God. My greatest hope comes not from confidence in my own abilities, but from trust in God, he recently shared. I invite you to join me in praying for Kike and Lucas during these final days of preparation. May the Lord continue to strengthen them, guide them, and fill them with His grace as they dedicate their lives to His service and to the people of our diocese. On Saturday, you can watch the ordination as it's live streamed on the Our Lady of Fall River website. The National Eucharistic Pilgrimage to travel to our diocese. As part of the nation's 250th anniversary celebration and the continuing legacy of the National Eucharistic Revival, the National Eucharistic Pilgrimage, themed One Nation Under God, will travel through the Diocese of Fall River on June 29th to 30th. The pilgrimage, dedicated to St. Francis Xavier Cabrini, will journey through 18 dioceses, from St. Augustine, Florida to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, offering opportunities for prayer, Eucharistic processions, adoration, and Mass. I'm so pleased that our diocese is hosting part of this historic pilgrimage. I strongly encourage our faithful to take part in this pilgrimage through special events in Easton, New Bedford, and Fall River, as we pray for our church, our diocese, and our nation. For a complete schedule of events, locations, and registration information, please visit the diocesan website. Celebrating those who share our diocesan mission. At the end of May, we held our annual service awards in the diocese, recognizing employees for their tireless work. I began the program with the celebration of Mass at Our Lady of Grace Church in Westport, and lunch and the presentation of the awards followed. It's a pleasure for me to do this each year, to honor our employees for their dedicated service and to thank them for their contributions. Regardless of the particulars of their job, each employee is instrumental in helping us to fulfill the mission that's ours as a diocesan church, and I'm grateful. This year, we recognized 13 employees, mostly for 5 years of service. Within the group, though, we honored one employee for 10 years, another for 30, and one for 55 years. That is dedicated service. The gift of the Eucharist. The Feast of Corpus Christi, to be celebrated this weekend, reminds us of the extraordinary gift of the real presence of Christ in the Eucharist. As Catholics, we're called not only to adore the Lord in the Eucharist, but also to carry His love into the world through lives of faith, service, and charity. Sincerely yours in Christ, the Most Reverend Bishop Edgar M. de Cunha, the Bishop of Fall River. Join us for the next Bishop's Blog.